Hi, it's Kris from Los Gatos Orthopedic Sports Therapy and Kids Perspective Physical Therapy coming to you from my home. This COVID-19 pandemic has really thrown all of us for quite a loop. It has created fear and also a sense of civic responsibility to our community and helping to protect everyone. For most of us, that means sheltering in place. But for some of us, physical therapists as essential workers, it means we continue on. We're considered essential workers for several reasons. An important one is that we're helping keep patients out of emergency rooms and doctor's office so the physicians and care teams can focus on those people that have COVID-19 symptoms. Another reason is because of pediatrics, the crucial and essential time of development early on. For babies, this is incredibly important because every day they are laying down the building blocks of foundation of skills to build off of. If this foundation isn't strong or solid or accurate, the babies start to develop different kinds of compensations and movement patterns that can lead into tightness, weakness, asymmetries, and lack of function overall. It is very important for physical therapy to begin as soon as possible to help decrease the number or the amount of problems and correct them as quickly as they can to help the baby catch up to their peer group as fast as possible. For older children, physical therapy is also very important because as a child grows, their bones and their muscles grow along with them. If a child has mobility issues and they're not receiving physical therapy, what happens is the muscles starting to tighten up, they become weak, and over time you can have alignment issues with the bones as the child tries to compensate, and eventually they start to lose their skills they've worked so hard to gain. If this is carried on long enough, more serious interventions may be needed, up to and including surgery. So the question isn't whether or not your child should be receiving physical therapy during this pandemic. The question is what method of physical therapy is best for you and your child. We offer two different types of physical therapy. One is a virtual plan through telehealth. We use a HIPAA-compliant platform called BlueJay, where we can enter your home virtually. You can see your physical therapist and we can see you. We can walk you through a program that's appropriate for the specific needs of your child. And we can send you videos of home programs, exercises that you can do with them when we're not there with you. If your child needs to come in and see a physical therapist directly, our clinic is open. And some families choose to do that. So we've tried our best to create a safe haven for them using safety protocols that are as strict as any doctor's office you can find. Our physical therapists come in for their shift. They have their temperature and symptoms checked. They change their clothes and their shoes into clean scrubs and work shirts and work shoes. They come in, wash their hands, put on gloves and a mask, and they're constantly disinfecting the area. When our patients come in, they also have their temperature checked and their symptoms checked. Once they're cleared, they wash their hands and also don a mask and gloves if they would like during treatment. So when you're trying to decide what kind of physical therapy is best for your child, think about what's going to work best for you and your family. If you're unsure, go ahead and call us, give telehealth a try and see if you like that. If not, we'll make accommodations to have you come into the clinic and see a physical therapist directly. The method itself is important because it's going to be what works for you. But what is most important is that your child receive physical therapy during this time so their care is taken care of. I hope you found this helpful. Give us a call at Los Gatos Orthopedic Sports Therapy. We'll be happy to help you and answer any more of your questions. Have a great day.